Well, it's a beautiful February day, and I'm back to that lost road. And when you think about it, I found something from 100 BC, 600 AD, and lots of stuff from the 1700s and 1800s. So what else might be there? Obviously, that road has been in use for 2,000 years. So I can't resist it. I'm going back. Just after I shoot down this aeroplane. Only joking. Well, I'm after the really ancient stuff, but old is pretty good. So first find of the day, and I think it's going to be the Tenson team of Napoleon Toire. Let's have a look. And this was deep. Say 10, 11 inches. I can't tell, but it's the right size. There he is. The Emperor with the goatee. 1855. Nice coin. Well, I believe there's a coin out here somewhere. Well, that's it. Nope. Oh, there it is. It's a spindle whirl. Yay! Celtic ring money. Well, I need to be careful calling it Celtic ring money now, seeing as there is Celtic money in this field, or at least one piece. But anyway, spindle whirl. 1700s. First one so far that I've found here. Here we go, under here. An extra spoonful, just in case. Yep, it was in the extra spoonful. So there. So there. Oh, and there it is, all tiny. Now that's a denier. Now, can I see a cross on that? Don't rub the coin. Well, don't know. Not much remains. It's very, very small. Nice find. Second coin of the day in about 40 minutes. I was here for 30 minutes in the storm and I found two fantastic things. It must be an hour and a half since my last signal. It's just one signal. And it's down here and it's probably a Napoleon Toire because it's got all the hallmarks. It's big, it's a 95. There you go, Napoleon Toire. That's my guess. Let's go dig it up and see if I'm right. You don't know, do you know? And it'll be under there, although it must be said, pinpointing is not very good for me with this machine. What's that there? There. No, probably not anything. If you think you can see it, you can't. Right, that should be out. Probably isn't, but it should be. What do you know, it's not out. I need a rest now, and I'm not going to get one. Well, that's where it is. And my money is on a big, old copper. That's probably not in there. Oh, this is heavy down here. It's heavy clay. Well, I'm hoping that's out. So listen. Yay! No, it's a big square bronzy thing. Weird. Let's go get it. Oh, I think I know what that is. Yes, well. Said it was big and bronze, didn't I? You've got to dig it all. You have got to dig it all. Even when it's rubbish. Even when it's deep rubbish. Well, I'm not really hopeful about this, but let's have a look. Ah. Where'd he go? That's going to be rubbish, isn't it? So here you go, sherd nerds. What do you make of this? Nice smooth outside. Wheel thrown. You can see that from the way that's been pulled up. Thin. So how old do you reckon? And it's fired all the way through. This is a pottery district. So the pottery goes back to year dot and right up to 60 years ago. But I think that's old, but I'm skeptical. It's wheel thrown, so that makes it old, doesn't it? It's thin. You'd like to think it's Roman. But it's fired all the way through. Well, that could be Roman too, but I don't know. But someone out there does. So, if you know, post below. Back she goes. Boom. Yay, the detector is working. You wouldn't think so from the signals I got in the last 3 hours. A bit of lead. In the right spot, but the wrong material. What's a treasure hunter to do when he's found 2 fantastic finds in this area? Is he just going to give up after 2 or 3 hours of finding nothing? How can I find 2 great finds and nothing else? It's against nature. So I'm soldiering on, and we'll see if we can put another nice find onto the end of the tally. I'm starting to doubt it now. I think maybe it was just flukish. It has to happen. But I'm not going to give up. I'm going to be back here and back here and back here and back here. And of course, when they plough it up next year, I'm going to be back here. But I haven't covered, well, I don't know, more than 25% of it, I suppose. So I'm not giving up. No, no, no. It's been hours, but this is my excited face. This is my excited face. Oh. I've walked miles, no signals, and I'm back approximately where the hotspot is, where that Dark Ages brooch came up. And I got something in my hand, it's lozenge shaped. Lozenge shaped, yes. Oh, and I'm thinking seal, or brooch, or bottle top. But anyway, let's have a look. Oh, excited. So there it is. You see that? Oh, this is going to be marvellous. This is going to be marvellous. I can tell it's going to be marvellous. Yes, it is. It's a brooch. I can feel that's where the pin is. And that's where the needle came from here. And I'm going to give it a little bit of a rub. Don't rub the brooch. Just because, well, I want to see, and so do you. But that's about as far as I'm going to go, I think. Maybe a little gentle rub on some cloth. Yeah, no more than that. Oh, look at that. That's going to be very, very special indeed. Very, very special. Not a bottle top, but a brooch or a badge. And a very special one. Oh yes. Oh well, all these hours have now paid off. And on top of that, I'm back on the hotspot and I know exactly where it is now. So I'm going to beat this square 20 meters to death. Now normally I just put this in my pocket and go, oh, isn't that great, isn't that fantastic, isn't that great? But I'm going to luxuriate for a moment and I'm going to record my feelings. Oh yes, I've got them, you know. They're right in there. Anyway, it's Valentine's Day and that's my present from the field. Thank you very much, Miss Field. And it's great because I've slogged around here to no avail for nothing, absolutely nothing. I've been digging iron and, you know, I've been digging anything really because I'll be actually getting no signals at all. But the sun's going down. I've got about 30 minutes before it's gone. There's a post behind me. That post is my marker now because I think the other one came from around there. And I go, yes, I'll remember exactly where this is. And then I take, you know, video of it and then I forget to bring it with me and then I forget where it is. But I think I can remember that post is only 30 feet away. So here, between here and 30 feet that way, I'm going to smother this area. And of course, I'm going to find nothing at all. Yes, nothing. Because that's the way this game goes. But I'm going to get on with it now. And I feel great. I thought you should know. Well, of course, it would be 15 minutes to dark when I start to find stuff, wouldn't it? Anyway, a little coin. Just a denier. But after all those hours, mind you, that brooch is amazing. Even though I don't know what's on it yet, I can just tell. So, nice find though. Got to get back to the shiny shovel before it gets dark though. Before the zombies come out. It'll be dark in 10 minutes and I just popped this up, which is part of an anchor buckle. There you go. That's looking quite old as well, so 1600s I guess. And buckle to finish off the day. Huh. Yeah. Got to move on. It's going to be dark in a minute. A ramble. Well, it's actually dark now. Twilight at best. So I'm going to stop at this point and I'm going to be back. So very hard hunt. Didn't find much, but I found a fantastic thing. And it's only going to get more fantastic when I take the mud off it, I reckon. So we will see. You will see this in about 3 seconds. 2, 1, now! So I can't wait to get back to that hotspot. Just can't wait. So it's a beautiful day, blue sky, still a blooming storm blowing. It's not too cold, it's not too hot. Should be able to support a couple of hours. And let's see if we can continue our good luck.